Hey guys, your old pal PJC here with the Spirits channel, and I'm going to do a Spirit Box session today with the Paranormic Spirit Box. I'm going to have a few changes coming to the channel and the way I do these investigations, the way I do these experiments. I'm in the process of putting together, getting the parts to build a portal, which we all know if you watch Huff Paranormal and some of the other uh, paranormal ITC research channels. A portal is basically an amplifier with a reverb pedal and a noise gate, and you hook the spirit box up to it. It takes a lot of the noise, a lot of the ch-ch-ch-ch out of the spirit box, and you just get the words with a little bit of reverb. So I'm working on building a portal. That's probably going to be toward the end of August. I'd say end of summer, early fall. It's a little slow getting the parts. It's not that expensive, but my wife is a school teacher, so she's not working all that much during the summertime, and you have to put more money into responsible things rather than hobbies and interests. But I'm like that old saying, if I have money, I'll spend it all on books and other things, ITC research, and if I have any left over, then I'll buy some food. But we all got to do the responsible thing. So anyway, I'm putting together a portal. I'm going to be using spirit boxes more with my sessions. I'm going to phase out probably a lot of the apps because I find most of them are not really worth it. The ones you spend money on, $10.99, $9.99, $12.99, and they're just repetitive sound banks that are difficult to listen to, difficult to get anything out of without those same phrases over and over and over. And you see a lot of people that use apps always put those same repeated phrases up on the screen. This is what spirits are saying. And yeah, we all want contact, we all want communication, but I think grasping with some of the apps is something we shouldn't do. There's only two apps that I really think are worth anything at all in this field, and that is the Ghost Tube Vox and the Paravox, which I use often enough on this channel. Those are the only two that I've gotten consistent and different results with, that have been kind of impressive with what came through. So I'm going to continue to use those, but for the most part I'm going to be using spirit boxes and the portal when I get it set up, which is going to be nice because it's portable. It runs mostly on battery power, so I can take it to the local cemeteries. Wherever I want to do a session, I can take the portal, which will be great. And I'm doing a session inside today, not going to any cemeteries, not going outside. It's really hot. It was 82 degrees at 9:30 this morning, and the temperature is just going up. So I'm not a hot weather person, so I have to do my sessions in cool, closed quarters. So I figured I'd just fire up the camera, get the spirit box, and see what we can get. I'm also bringing some of my tools into these sessions today. I'm going to be using my EMF meter to see if anybody can come near and light it up with their energy. So getting a little bit back to basics with ITC research, because I think the basics are more tried and true and getting more honest results than a lot of these apps that frankly I think are built very poorly. These are supposed to be built and put together by paranormal researchers and groups, and I don't see how they couldn't come up with something that would be better than what they're building. So I question that myself. Anyway, let's fire up the Paranormic Spirit Box and see if we can get any responses today.
Bettering myself, exploring.
So let's begin by asking, are there any spirits present here this morning that would like to communicate with me through these devices?
I did. And the right direction.
In Wilmington,
add to the and their ship.
Could you tell me your name, please, if anyone is here?
Baltimore. From the cloudy port. Go at a rock.
You're all really falling.
Pasture.
I'm asking today because the weather is so hot across the country. A lot of people think that we, as human beings, are destroying the planet, destroying the environment. Is mankind systematically destroying the earth at a rapid rate?
I've watched it so many.
Solid. Silver Unlimited plan or higher end on a floor. Five.
Put a bottle of.
How she
Some people think that at the rate we're going, we're kind of flirting with a self-imposed apocalypse. What do the spirits say about that?
Search engine. Accents and unexpected. So here
Isolated from the a little bit
thirsty.
There are those who believe that God or divine source, that some of the things that are happening on the planet is a judgment from the divine. Others think this is just man's doing, our bad choices, the way we treat one another, the way we treat the environment, the way we treat this planet. What do the spirits say? Are all these storms and hot weather and wildfires burning out of control? Is it the wrath of God?
For all
Technology, I got.
talk about your life.
Dick.
right now. You
Or so much that's happening is man to blame. We see a lot of people blame God for bad things that are happening, including a lot of the atheists. They'll say, well, why would a good divine creator cause all this havoc? Is he really causing it? Or is it us, humanity, causing a lot of the problems?
Capital One is
Car fuel again. Car
Killing. It's a real jerk.
keep things when he went Woman's fun.
a president.
Do the spirits think mankind will ever get their act together? Or are we destined to destroy this planet and ourselves?
Human.
Open up.
Games.
This is political.
What would Spirit's message be to mankind when many of you see the way the world is going? And I'm sure many of you have been in Spirit for a very long time, and the world has changed so much. First, let me ask, what do you think of all of the changes that have taken place in this world?
Warm weather is a
iHeartRadio's Facebook. Soft and having a
For Tuesday.
Do you think the world is better with all of its technology? Or do you think it's gotten worse?
Seventy Robinson. Hurry to get her app relation the hard way.
All right, I thank you for any words or responses this morning. Before I close out, I'm going to ask if anyone is nearby that could come near this device. Just put your hand near it and see if you can light up the lights. It'll do you no harm, it won't hurt you in any way, it will just light up when it senses your spirit energy. If anyone is there that could come near this device, that would be greatly appreciated. Looks like we had a little flicker there. All you have to do is put your hand near the device, to near the top. Can you make it flicker? Let me see it better on that side. Can you put your hand near this device and make it flicker, please? It'll just let me know that you're there. Can you make it go higher? Can you light it up all the way to the red? Got it to the yellow. Can you go all the way to the red? I think it went to the orange. So a little more energy, get it up to the red. One more time if you can. Push it up to the red. Gotta switch sides. My arm gets tired holding it up. One more time. Can you push it up to the red? Push it. far as you can make it go. Push it. All right, last call. Can you push it up to the red? Can you make the lights flicker up into the red, please? All the way up into the red, please. You can do it. Well, I'm going to close this session out. We got a few flickers there. I put it near my phone and everything before the session. Nothing made it go off. I put it near the spirit box. So nothing, headphones, nothing making it light up, nothing in my hands. So we are getting some flickers. Look right there. If that is a spirit doing that, can you make the lights flicker right now for yes? Can you flash the lights right now to let me know that you're there? There we go. Look at that. Let's do an experiment. If I count to 3, and on the count of 3, light up as many lights as you can, as many lights as you want. 1, 2, 3. Light them up. 3. Well, we got some flickers during this experiment, so that was kind of cool. I have to, I put the meter around the room, nothing made it go off, so perhaps that was spirit connecting and letting us know they were there. And like I said, bringing simple old-fashioned tools back into my research because I think they're much more reliable and get much more definitive results. So thank you for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video.